Hey, my name is Ryan de Quintal, and I play Rolf Morozov on the Amazon show Countdown. My death in Volchek's basement, the explosion, was definitely reminiscent of Jeff Daniels' end in Speed. It was something I certainly thought about. What an incredible movie moment. I mean, definitely something that was very similar. In Speed, he doesn't get a last line. I do. It's quite comical. I did not ad lib that. That was the brilliance of Derek Haas. That was always in the script. I loved it. I love that he only speaks Belarusian, and then in this last moment, he lets loose an English expletive. In episode 8, after the explosion, Meachum is investigating the crime scene, and my body is there. That was not me, but it looks like it was. The production did an amazing job with a dummy that looked like me. Even I, when watching the episode, was like, "Wait, did I just not remember shooting it?" In terms of speaking multiple languages as an actor, I would say that that definitely is a huge advantage for audition opportunities. In fact, whenever I give advice to actors that are just starting out, that's like the main thing I tell them is to learn another language. It's definitely given me a leg up as far as opportunities go. I wouldn't call it a hack though. I mean, it's a lot of work to learn a new language, but I think it's very worthwhile. I heard someone say that when you can speak more than one language, it's like having more than one soul. And that I find to be very true. I love when I get to perform in Russian or in any other language, and I find that the character work is a lot different when I'm speaking a different language. It's almost like I'm not really watching myself. So I really enjoy what that brings to each character that I get to play. In terms of casting for Countdown, yeah, I mean, they were looking for actors that spoke Belarusian. Obviously, they had extended that to actors that speak Russian or actors that speak Ukrainian. I actually read for several characters and ended up booking Rolf. So, as far as a moment on set where I felt like this is why I'm an actor, definitely when I get blown up. Like, absolutely, that's the moment. I mean, what a thing to do at work, you know? Especially after the journey that we went on. And in fact, that was the last thing I filmed. That part of it actually was linear, so it literally was going out with a bang for myself as Ryan the actor and also for Rolf in the actual storyline. In terms of a project that taught me the most about myself as an actor, I wrote and produced a short film, a Russian short film called The Huntsman and the Hound. That film was, up to that point, the most challenging thing I had done. It was my first time speaking Russian on screen. That was a very revealing moment for me as a performer, you know, realizing that if I really do the work and just don't stop the prep, I can achieve almost anything. So I would say working on Huntsman with Francisco Ramirez, the director, was certainly the moment that taught me the most. It was very fulfilling. Is look back at my work years from now. The biggest thing I would hope that they would get out of it is I could be a part of telling great stories. You know, it's about the collective, it's about the group of filmmakers and cast members coming together to hopefully tell a good story. The most unexpected skill or hobby that I've picked up while acting was in a stage production of Fool for Love, the amazing Sam Shepard play. I played Eddie, and part of playing Eddie means that you have to lasso on stage in front of a live audience, which I learned to do. In closing, I'd love to just thank all the fans of the show. I'd love to thank Derek and the entire cast and crew, everybody at Amazon. I hope fans keep watching. It's a great show, and I hope it continues to move on for more seasons. Obviously, I won't be there. I'm blown up. I had an absolute blast, and I feel very honored to be a part of a great show.